So what are the best penny stocks to buy on February 7th, 2025? Well, number one recommendation is Garden State Limited, stock symbol GSIW. It is up today 114% or 50 cents, trading at 95 cents a share. Since this morning, it already traded 70 million shares. Market cap for the company, though, is only $7 million. So, what can I tell you about this company? Well, 5 months ago, it used to trade at $12 a share. Then it gradually collapsed all the way to like $1 or even less. And for the last, I would say, 4 months, it wasn't really trading anywhere. It was just hovering around like 50 cents. And nobody was interested in that stock. Nobody was trading it. And maybe it was on its way to be delisted. However, some kind of news arrived today, and suddenly it's one of the hottest stocks in the market, producing a monster gain, basically doubling in price in one day. So if I were you, I would definitely take a look, see what's going on there, and maybe put some money into it if it does really have really good and promising news for the future revenue and profits of this company. So Garden State Limited, stock symbol GSIW, only 95 cents a share. Next one is MGO Global, stock symbol MGOL. It is up today 72% or 13 cents, trading at 32 cents a share. Since this morning, it already traded, listen to this, 388 million shares in the first 90 minutes since the market opened. Market cap for the company, though, is less than $3 million. So, what can I tell you about this company? 6 months ago, it used to trade at $6 a share. Then it gradually collapsed to 10 cents. And for the last, I would say, 4 months, it wasn't really being traded. Again, nobody was interested in that stock, and obviously, without strong buyer support, any stock would collapse, which was happening with this company. So some kind of news were released today and actually also yesterday, because suddenly we started to have this huge spikes in trading volume and now in price gains as well. So maybe the news that they released are kind of long-term playing news, meaning that they will drive the stock higher for at least several more trading sessions. So if you decide to jump in right now with 32 cents a share and this thing goes back to its previous levels of, let's say, $6 a share, I mean, you could really literally make 2,000% gain on that stock, or 20 times of that stock if it goes from 30 cents to $6. So take a look, see what's going on there, and maybe put some money into it. MGO Global, stock symbol MGOL, only 32 cents a share. Next one is Conduit Pharmaceuticals, stock symbol CDT. It is up today 66% or $1.03, trading at $2.58. Since this morning, it already traded 62 million shares. Market cap for the company, though, is only $6 million. So this is a traditional pharmaceutical penny stock. 6 months ago, it used to trade at $18 a share. Then gradually it collapsed all the way to like $1. And this is a very typical story for pharmaceutical penny stocks, because most of the time they exist while trying to develop a new medication, and obviously this is a long process, sometimes takes months to years to actually have something that's working on people. And while they cannot produce like really positive news, the stock obviously collapses because people lose patience and they think that the company will never produce any kind of commercial medication So the stock basically collapses. But if they receive any kind of good positive results for the clinical trials, for example, when the the medication they're trying to develop is actually working, this is when the market gets really excited and jumps on it. So I think this is what's happening with Conduit Pharmaceuticals. So if I were you, I would definitely take a look, see what's going on there, and maybe put some money into it. Because if you decide to pull the trigger right now at $2.50 and this thing goes back to its previous levels of, let's say, $18, I mean, you could make like 7 or 8 times of your money. So that could be very lucrative investment opportunity. So take a look. Conduit Pharmaceuticals, stock symbol CDT, only $2.58 a share. Next one is Cyclotherapeutics, stock symbol CYTH. It is up today 40% or 31 cents, trading at $1.08. Since this morning, it already traded 64 million shares. Market cap for the company, though, is only $32 million. So, what can I tell you about this company? Well, it's another penny stock pharmaceutical company. 6 months ago, used to trade $1.30. Then, I guess they couldn't produce any good results. It collapsed to like 50 cents. However, in the last 2 months, the stock was actually producing some kind of, interesting growth when it established a bullish trend, and the stock started to go from 50 cents to like 80 cents, and now it produced another monster jump from 80 cents to $1.08. So it looks like they're releasing some kind of positive news about, the medication they're working on, and the market does notice it. Otherwise, we wouldn't see 65 million shares in trading volume right now. So a lot of new buyers are coming in, and if I were you, I would definitely take a look, see what's going on there, because the bullish trend is obvious, and maybe it will take it much higher than where it used to be. So Cyclotherapeutics, stock symbol CYTH, only $1.08 a share. Next one is MDJM Limited, stock symbol UOKA. It is up today 35% or 5 cents, trading at 22 cents a share. So this sounds like a pharmaceutical stock as well, because it has a MD in its name, which is for medical usually. So but the main thing is, this is a recent IPO. It just started to trade back in December 3rd of last year. So it's been on the market for like a couple of months. And since that time, it wasn't really being traded much. But they're trying to obviously impress the market and release some kind of positive news, because this is very typical for IPOs or for new companies that have start trade on the stock market, because their main goal is to prove to the investors that they're worthwhile their money and they should acquire those shares. Otherwise, they would never go up. So, and these companies usually work extra hard, and they're trying to be very proactive with informing the market and the investors about their successes, so they could, attract more and more buyers. So if I were you, I would definitely take a look, see what's going on there, because it looks like it's kind of working. Otherwise, we wouldn't see this 35% jump in stock price. And also, they're producing 4.6 million shares in trading volume, which is also a record for this company. Market cap for the company is, though, very tiny. It's about $3 million, so it does have a lot of room to grow. So if you want to find out other great penny stocks to buy, go to this website, 4pnn.com, and download my app called Penny Gems for 2,000 penny stocks being traded in the stock market. Thank you for your time, and good luck trading. Bye-bye now.